guys, welcome back. Today I want to show you how to do this super easy, fast going out look. This is the look that I do on myself when I don't have a lot of time, I'm in a hurry, but I still want to do something glam, something a little dramatic to make my eyes pop. You can pretty much use any color that you want to. You can use plums like I did today. You can use navies, emerald greens. Those are just some suggestions. The key is to just follow the guidelines and the steps that I'll be showing you in this video, and it's fairly simple. I'll be using the Kat Von D Metal Matte Eyeshadow Palette today, but feel free to use anything that you have. It really works with any color palette, like I mentioned, and this look is very beautiful on any eye shape, so I recommend it for all of you girls who have monolids or hooded eyelids like myself, and it'll still look really beautiful on really big doughy-eyed girls as well. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and get a chance to try it out. If you do, please send me pictures. I love seeing you guys recreate some of my tutorials. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I have my hair clipped up here to give myself a little volume and set my hair. My hair gets flat really easily, so that's what that's doing there. During the time I'm doing my makeup, my hair will stay a little bit longer throughout the day and keep its volume. Okay, so to start off, I'll be using my Skindinavia makeup priming spray. And just let that dry in. For foundation today, I'm using the Kevyn the Etherealist Skin Illuminating Foundation. This is the box that it comes with, and this is the packaging. This is the new foundation that I've been using lately. I'm just going to take a couple pumps on the back of my hand and blend that into my skin with a brush. This is the Real Techniques buffing brush. This foundation is a little bit lighter and has a little less coverage than my trusty Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation. It's very buildable, so that's why I like it. As much as I love my Clinique, I wanted to try something different, and this one is just a little bit more natural, a little bit more day-to-day, so this is what I've been using recently. For concealer, I'll be using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer just under my eyes. And I'm just using my foundation brush and a smaller synthetic brush by Morphe to just blend this in. Then to set my makeup, I'm using the Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in number 2. I'll be using this just under my eyes and a few other areas for a spot set. It has a really beautiful light sheen to it, so it doesn't make your skin completely matte, which I really like. I just recently got this. So I'll be setting my forehead here in the center, around my nose, my chin. Do you guys see that? So it basically sets my makeup but still keeps that really glowy, like dewiness that the foundation was giving me. As much as I love the Laura Mercier translucent powder, obsessed with this, always use this on myself and my clients, I find that it makes my skin a little too matte, and some days I prefer the dewy, glowy look. Definitely go try this out if you guys haven't. I believe it's new. Yeah, it makes my skin really dewy and fresh. I love it. All right, for bronzer today, I'm using the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light. And on my cheekbones. This product goes a long way, so you don't need a whole lot to get it to show up, and it blends really nicely into the skin because it has that really beautiful sheen. Just a little on my jawline and on the sides of my nose. Then to just kind of clean up these lines, I want them to be a little bit more sharper. So I will be taking my translucent powder by Laura Mercier, and the reason why I'm not taking the Candlelight Glow powder is just because I don't want to look too glowy in these areas. Take the same brush I was using and just kind of blend it out I don't want my contour to go down too low. And as if I'll be needing more glow, I'm gonna use the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Prosecco. Comes in this duo with this blush, the Champagne Splits. Be careful not to overdo this because I don't want to look too stroby for this look. So I'm just gonna take a little right on the tops of my cheekbones here. And I'm gonna use my finger to take this down my nose. Try to keep that line quite thin. The thinner the line is, the taller your nose is gonna look. And the wider it is, the shorter and flatter your nose will look. And I have a pretty short nose, so I like to keep that highlight pretty thin across my nose so that it seems a little taller than it is. That's it for the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I already have a tutorial, as you guys know, so if you're new, go ahead and check that out if you would like to know how I'll be doing my eyebrows for this look. For the eyes, it's really simple. It's a few steps. There's not a lot of detail or preciseness in this look, which makes it super easy and fast when you're in a rush or in a hurry. I'll be showing you how to blend out and fix mistakes so that you don't have to be neat and careful the whole time you're doing it. I would stick with more deeper, darker tones just so you can get that smoky effect unless you're going for a lighter look. Okay, so to start off, I'll be using the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color. It looks like this, and it's in the color Plum. I'm gonna just quickly run this over my lash line and extend it out. It doesn't have to be perfect, and then just like I would be doing my eyeliner, I'm gonna flick it up like this. Taking any kind of small brush like this, it can be an angled brush, it can be a concealer brush. This is a Morphe E39 brush, and guide this up like that. You see how that's cleaned it up and made it a little bit more defined? All right, so then with a smaller synthetic blending brush that works good with creams, I'm just gonna blend this upwards. And you can add a little bit more here. And so keeping the lash line the darkest area, and then just blending up. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Like I said, it doesn't have to be neat, so just go ahead and kind of create this shape. For eyeshadows today, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Metal Matte Eyeshadow Palette. Let me open it up for you guys and show you. I'm gonna be using this darker plum burgundy color, this shimmery purple color here. The key to making this fast and easy, let me grab my brush, a small blending brush, like a MAC 213, or this is the Dalium Tools 776. The key is, after this step, use a shimmery transition color. So that is when this Volt color comes in handy. Then I'm gonna be blending the edges of this up. And the higher you go up, just keep blending. I just switched out my brush for a larger blending brush. The reason why this step is important is because shimmery eyeshadows tend to be easier to blend, especially when you're working on top of a cream product like we are. I'm gonna take that darker color I told you guys about. This is the color called Velvet, and it's a matte color. We'll be taking this on a flat brush and applying this closest to the lash line, like so, and just patting it on. Basically right on top of that Laura Mercier crayon, and then blend up. Once you start getting a little higher, you can switch out your brush. And you will notice that blending is a lot easier because we followed these particular steps. And the matte shade just diffuses into the shimmery transition color really easily. that's pretty much it for the top eyelid. And we're gonna follow the similar steps on our lower lash line. I'm gonna start with that Laura Mercier crayon. And I'll be putting this in my waterline as well. Then putting this in my tight line. The Laura Mercier crayons, the caviar stick eye color crayons are really amazing because they are really creamy and blendable, but once they set, they don't move. Then with that shimmery color named Vault, we'll take that right here on the edges to blend out. Then closest to my lash line, I'll be applying Velvet. So that's pretty much it for all the eyeshadow work. We're gonna just apply some mascara and some false lashes. If you have long eyelashes already, you really don't need fake lashes, but it'll just help add that extra glam. I don't have the best lashes naturally, so I will be putting on fake lashes. And the eyeliner and everything is pretty much built in, so you don't necessarily need it unless you really want that defined black eyeliner. For mascara, I'll be using the Marc Jacobs, I think it's called Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara in 30 Blacker. I got this in a Sephora favorites box and I really like it. For eyelashes, I am using the Flutter Lashes Ear Sets Makeup by Shayla limited edition. This came in my BeautyCon box. So I'll be trying this out today. And to glue on my eyelashes, I'll be using the House of Lashes clear adhesive. I've been really impressed by the House of Lashes products, especially their eyelash glues. I still like my Star Glue, but I've kind of pushed that one aside and have been using the House of Lashes one exclusively for strip lashes. And then I still like using the Star Glue for individual eyelashes. I find that the House of Lashes glue really sticks on, especially for special events. When you really don't want your lashes to come off, this will stay on all day. It is a little bit harder to take off at the end of the day when you take off your lashes, but it's pretty much guaranteed that they will stay on if they're put on correctly. So this is what it looks like with lashes on. I'm gonna take a little bit of this color here called Bone and apply it to the inner corners to bring just a little bit more brightness to my eyes. There we go. And that pretty much completes the look. I will be using one of my favorite, all-time favorite nude lipsticks. It is by a line called Sheen Cosmetics. This is in the color Shanghai Rose. It's really great for medium tan skin tones like mine. I'll be using the Bare Minerals gloss in the color Forbidden. Looks like this. Just apply that to the center. Alright guys, and that pretty much completes the look. Let me zoom you guys out. So this is the look, guys. It's fairly straightforward and simple. If you follow the steps exactly, you should be able to create this look fairly easily. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for other video ideas. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I actually have 3 Instagram accounts. My MARLA NYAMDORJ account is my personal beauty account. The Mongolian family Instagram account is my family vlogging Instagram account. I work for a hair and makeup agency that I do exclusively bridal work for. And that Instagram is Marla_team hair and makeup. So go ahead and follow me on those. I'm also on Facebook. I'll just link them all below. And go ahead and follow me on there. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!